Okay, I do not know what is going on. Hello, Divine Sunshine. This is part two. I do not know what's going on. The computer keeps on my iPad, starts and stop. It might be because it wants me to do that upgrade, which I have not done yet. However, I don't know what part we got, but we're going back to find out what does Divine Masculine need to surrender. He needs to surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will resolve the problem. Okay, we pulled a card to say what is happening. It is safe to for love for you to love. Okay, I asked what was the problem. I need to clarify to know what is the drama that's going on. So right now he's having issues at home. This came in reverse. So wherever it is, he does not feel like he is at home. We have the number 5, which means change. He feels probably there needs to be some things have changed at the home, and he's probably feeling that he needs to change. The 0 is next to it, which means to really put more or emphasis on that. This came in reverse, happy, happy. And right now, he's not happy, because this came in reverse. He probably feels like he wished maybe one upon a time it was like that, but things are not happy, happy. Especially if you got drama going on, that would definitely be the reason for why that is occurring. Let's ask my vampires. Stop. Let's ask my vampires clear. What's going on with that? What's the reason for why it's no place like home? What's the reason for the drama? Him feeling like it's safe. He wants to be safe to love, but it's not because he's saying this ain't home and I'm not having a happy ending. What is going on with that? Okay, so right now what's bringing on that is that he wants eternal youth, energy, newness. So what is what I'm on? He just wants new life. He wants energy. This drama that's going on at the home is really making him very sad. It's like he's playing the same song, the same tune, the same melody. You know, like you say, okay, in plays the violins. Okay, we know it's going to be a sappy song, a reason. You going on, it's going to be sad, sad, sad. You're going to bring the whole vibration down in the room because of that. And so right now, he just really looking for, I won't even say eternal youth means like how things were back in the day before he even got into whatever situation it was, is that he really wants to get back that youthful, which means back in the back when things were younger, more of a newness to it. So this is the cause for that. And so he's feeling now he's at the point that he said, I just want a new, I want some revitalization into this situation that's going on. All right, so now let's look and see what is going on for what is the things that the divine feminine needs to surrender. Clear. I can understand that. She needs to surrender resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. And that is true. It's because a lot of times we think about, and that's what I was trying to say in my other video. Some of them, you know, we're subscribers, we're talking about, you know, what's happening with Divine Master. He this, that, other. And, you know, like I said before, we are the ones that really help to create the karmics to come into the situation, rather you like it or not. And that might be the reason why the person stopped subscribing or whatever. But that is true. We did. I can remember the day, the time, the place where I said it, where I was saying he getting on my nerves. He don't look like he's learning anything. He repeating the same thing over again. And I kind of remember me in some ways had saying, I wish somebody else would come and help you learn this situation, because evidently I ain't helping you learn it. In walks in the karmic. Bang. Creates the karmic to the T. Same thing, profession, car, owns his own house, doing the same educational career, everything down to the letter T. Only thing is missing is that she's not divine sunshine. On paper, we look exactly the same. Carbon copy. But okay, but I'm not getting into a business that deep. But same thing. Difference is she don't have the divinity. Divinity of what makes divine sunshine. And I know that for a fact from how he's been acting, that lets me know that, you know what, like Daniel Boone said, he went, stole your sauce, poured it on her, thought it was going to make her taste better, and found out that mild sauce ain't the same. That's just like here in Chicago. We got a famous fried chicken place called Harold's Chicken. You know, I looked online one time. I wanted so bad, but I ain't want to go up there Harold's Chicken. I was going to fry my own chicken. Now, my fried chicken is way better than Harold's Chicken. I'm sorry, I can lay that down. However, I was like, ooh, I'm going to make my own kind of sauce because I want to put on my fried chicken. So I looked it up. Somebody had put on there what the ingredients was for the sauce. It was ketchup, vinegar. Somebody said beer they put in it, hot sauce, all different kinds of stuff in there. So I tried to put it on there, mix all them daggone ingredients up. Did it taste like Harold's mild sauce? Heck to the no. But it was good. And I even to this day have turned and did that sauce for myself and doing other things while I have fried chicken. But it ain't Harold's. You're still feeding for Harold's. I don't know what the heck they put in there. Once upon a time, they used to say they was putting some kind of drug in it. I'm sorry if you didn't hear that. But anyway, that ain't true. And don't nobody try to sue me on that. But that's what was rumored. I didn't witness and seen that. But anyway, that's but they said that's why I be so addicted, because they do X, Y, and Z to it. Okay, so point is, then took that Harold's mild sauce, try to throw it on that other fried chicken that he got, and it ain't Harold's chicken. It's just not. It's good sauce, but it don't taste. According to Daniel Boone, you put it on that, and it don't taste nowhere near it. It tastes nasty. Well, yeah, it depends on your taste, because if you got taste for, you know how that is when you got taste for a certain food. And I know with me, if I don't get that taste out my taste buds, I'm going to be fiending for that for a long period of time until I get that. So if I got taste for some caramel cake, and if I don't get it, and I try to for this specific place, and I try to go get a bootleg version of it, I'm going to be fiending until I get it. And I say, ooh, I got it. Now I'm satisfied. Now that's it. We let it go. That same thing. Putting it on her, but not the same flavor. Okay? And I can tell that in several ways of actions on his part, that it's good, but it ain't you. No, I ain't gonna lie and say it was even good, because on that. So anyway, resentment. So we got to get to the point with these comments when we do, and we done manifested them some way with our thoughts, and with our thoughts, again, our higher self gets to the point. Say, okay, I use me as an example, not you. Like they say, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about a friend of yours. But I talk about me. So when I said that and I put that in the ethers, my 50 self and his 50 self got together and said, okay, she tired. So now let's go and help create this karmic, which is going to help him move and do exactly the same thing that she asked for him to do. Meanwhile, at the ranch, I'm sitting there saying, how the hell this happened? I'm getting resentment about him. How you done did this to me, X, Y, and Z. How you done got somebody that's X, Y, and Z carbon copy of me. And you could stick with the real deal. The original KFC. I ain't even understanding this, okay? Stand pouring that bootleg Harold chicken sauce on that. And you know that ain't no mild sauce. So, my point is, again, we've got to let go of the resentment that they did that. We've got to, again, like I said on the video, we have got to turn within and start doing our work on ourselves. We have to do that. So again, we got to resent. We got to, even on top of that, I can even say that for myself. I've got to even forgive myself, because now that I know, and I say, you know what, you don't want to put the wheels in motion when you said that. now I've got to sit down and forgive myself, because now I'm saying, you know what, it ain't just you having it, it's both us together to lay the blame on. And then I've got to come to the point to forgive myself, to say, okay, you the one that got the ball rolling, the wheels in motion. If I think back, this person tried to come back, it came in the picture, and I do remember him kind of, that came to me too, that he did try to fend and fight that person off. And, you know, he tried. But then when I said what I said, it kind of helped to catalyst to make it say, okay, this got to happen, because he ain't moving. He ain't learning. He ain't this. She's asking for it too. So let's go ahead and let this move forward. Okay. So I have to learn how to forgive myself too. So it's not forgiving them as well. So it's forgiving yourself. Okay. Next thing. So surrender. Let's find out what it is. And I think I kind of touched upon what it is that we have to surrender specifically. I know. I don't think I'm going to get to no karma tonight. Clear. You'll see. What is it that we have to surrender? With the resentment. Okay. We have to, it came not for you, and upside down. Which is in reverse. This is the 6, the love. We have to forgive us the resentment that this is for us. But at the same time, it is not for us. What do you mean by that? The state that our divine counterparts are, and this is the feminine, that our divine masculines are in, they are not for us. If honestly you would sit there and you would take your divine masculine the way they are, would you say that that relationship would be able to sustain and last? Or would you be continuously going and jumping over the same hoops as you have done in the past? That is why at that time he is not for you. However, opposite, he is for you. Why? Because he's your divine counterpart. But until he becomes whole, or you become whole, then that's when he is for you. Not for you, he is for you. The card is not for you. I'm telling you, in the fortune cookie. All of, again, you got to get all of your pieces on this chessboard in place. Somebody is not doing the right strategy, or we got to really see it. And my thing is, I always say, don't move until you see it. Can't move or do anything until we got this stuff all lined up properly and right. Then you have the luck of the fortune, or whatever cookie or whatever it is there. Because you see the divine masculine there in the background. He's there. But right now, and then it will be served up to you as far as what's the next move to do and what the next move he's got to do in order to make this happen. But right now, the resentment, you having issues, negative, and he's, the state that he's in right now is not for you. But again, like I say, it's two ways. But he is for you because he's your divine soulmate. But the nature and the way he's showing himself now, he's not for you. Okay? Okay, let's get some clarifications. Why is it saying that it goes both ways? Clear. But not for you, and he is for you because I came in reverse. What's the issue? So this card came out, reason. Listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. So you've got to really, like I said, just like the chessboard, you got to really sit down and see what's your next move about this whole situation. How are you going to move so he will be for you instead of not for you? With opposite. How can he be for you in reverse? Okay. So you've got to really sit down. Maybe get advice. Listen to people. Get your reading by someone. Kind of help you see what things you got to work on. Like I told earlier about that, listening to subliminal messages. Kind of work on you again. See what's your next step that you need to kind of head out about that. That's really what it's all about. Okay. Let's see. I talked a while. Let's go straight on to what does your higher self want to say to you? With my new cards. See, so far I'm loving how they are. Clear. Okay. What does whoa. Ooh-wee. What does the divine masculine's 5D self want to say to him? Mussing right along. Okay. Number 18. One is for spiritual awareness. 8 is harmony. That steady flow back and forth, that masculine to feminine, bringing that balance to oneself. Let's see what that means. I can read. Because my eyes is getting dry again. Because I closed my eyes and I told myself not to do that. But guess what I did? Okay. All right. Here we go. Mussing right along. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Oh, snap. Go on, divine masculine. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in front every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. Adventure and fun. Oh, come on, clear out. No, inventiveness and fun. I read it right. Inventiveness and fun. All right. So the divine masculine is cooking up something. He telling me, say, keep on doing, give yourself an award for in the direction that you going. All right. Okay. Say you moving right along. Your mojo is working. Okay. Again, got to look beyond that. What's happening on the surface with divine masculine. Like he told you in one of the cards that this outside, say don't worry about it because underneath he's really working. I told you that. I that thing, I keep on feeling that. Say, okay, it takes a smart person to play dumb. I might look like I ain't doing nothing, but baby, I'm doing something. I'm playing dumb. I'm playing possum. I'm looking like I'm dead, but I ain't dead. I'm looking right at you. So he playing possum on our behalf. He doing it. Okay, let's see what the highest self is saying to the divine feminine. Her 5D self, what does she want to say to her 3D? Oh, you doing a lot of talking. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do this again. What does the divine feminine's 5D self want to say to her 3D self? Okay, she say, nope, I want to say that. Ooh, she got a lot of, oh my God, and in sequence. Look at this. All right, wait a second. Free falling. Matrix. I'm going to go in order. Just say no. And hasta la vista, baby. Okay. I'm going to interpret this. Free falling. Like I told you, sometimes you have to go into the matrix. Free falling, just let it go. Surrender. And I said that before. I told you at the beginning in the other video that I had gotten to the point that I just said I release it. I let it go. I give it to God. That's it. Just let it go. 5 is a change. 0 emphasizing the change. You need to change. You got to let it free. You got to let it go and just jump on into it and just free fall. Just say no. You got to start knowing. I think one of the cards had said that before about that God of wisdom. He told you about knowing what you have to do in your mission and your purpose. and just knowing about things. You got to get to the point, not say no, but just to know what's going on. I'm going to read and make sure I got this together. But when I come back to that. And 52, you got to say goodbye to the old things. Just like you said, that transformation, hasta la vista, baby. You're going to have to say deuces and kiss some of these things goodbye. Some of that bad thoughts, those past thoughts, those past beliefs. Those things are no longer good as to where you're going now. Divine feminine, and this resentment, say hasta la vista to them resentments, like I'm still holding on to him, walking out the club with Shaquita. Now that sucker didn't happen back there in 1985, and you still holding on to your daggone divine twin, walking out the club with Shaquita in 1985. Okay. And so that you got to, we got to. Guess what? When you keep on holding resentment against your counterpart, guess what? You are building karma. Okay? So now you got karma as well because you're not letting things go. All right? So that is something that you have to do. But I want to make sure this is 51, and I'm going to end it. Okay, just say no. The divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the now, a connection with all that is living in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it. But, baby, you know you can feel it. Saving it for all it's worth. So, again, you got to know what you know. Just like what I said, I felt intuitively with this. Free falling. Live in the now. Stop going in that past and snatching up and grabbing stuff, because that's what you say about transformation. Let go of the past, old beliefs, old habits, all that stuff. Let go of that resentment. And then get ready to say hasta la vista, baby. Say goodbye and say hello to my little friend, which will be hello to the new me, because I have become this transformation that we're talking about. And I have transformed into the true goddess of divine femininity. Okay, with that, I'll end that. I would like to say I want to say about the divine. Let me see what this last one. Hold on a second. Just got clear to say what is the divine femininity that they want you to transform into. What is that? Okay. Clear. Woohoo! Whoa! Jesus Lord. Who is that just dropped down here? Hold on. And these ain't no upside downs. Whatever comes, it will come. Okay, let's do this again here. Stickers. I'm not a what you call it, but sometimes I need to do this with you all because y'all is going all over the place. Okay, you know what? I don't know what I'm about to do because something about you is sticky. Let's do the... on the bottom. Kuan Yin. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. This is what they want you, the goddess that you want to come to. The goddess of compassion. Right on time. Especially when you're dealing with that resentment. The goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Okay. Let me see, I can read that real quick. So this is what you need to come into, divines. And that's what I picked up, didn't I? On that one. Kuan. They have this where they got it. Kuan. 104. Okay. Okay, since she's 104, I feel compelled to read the love letter. The goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity. Who she is. Kuan Yin represents the presence that listens deeply to our prayers spoken from the heart. Kuan Yin is an incarnation of, okay, I cannot pronunciate that name, Alva, it's Avalo Kite Vara, Alva Kites Vara. I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong, and my eyes is messing up too. To the goddess of mercy, and is considered to be the most beloved Buddhist deity. Her name translates by Chinese as the one who perceives the cries of the world. Interesting. I gotta stop because I can't see it, and I know I don't like, that's torture when I hear somebody read like that. Okay, so she hears the cries of the world. So this is what it is. Again, you got to come to the point, which is what I'm picking up, that you hear the cries of your divine masculine. I told you before in the reading, learn how to, next time when you with divine masculine and he communicates with you, learn how to listen and read between the lines. Learn that when he asks you, please help me, that it ain't for you to go and, why'd you ask your karmic to help you ask? You look like she's more qualified than I am, because, of course, you picked her, not me. No. If he does, sit there and shift out and see. Why is he asking his cry out is to help you? Why is he asking you for help? Why is he calling you and just saying hi? And you like, okay, hi. Okay, I didn't want nothing. I just want to say hi. Okay. What's the reason for that? Okay, listen behind that. Oh, okay, he wanted some connection. He wanted to check on me and see how he was. Maybe I was on his mind. Maybe he sent that or picked up the phone to say hi. It's more than just him just saying hi. I just wanted to say hi, and that's it with the attitude. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't picked up the phone, called. I mean, he could have texted that or checked on Facebook, see what I'm doing and what I'm up to. Why do he feel that? Okay, let's look beyond that. He wanted to hear my voice. Something about the vibration of my voice puts him at ease. He just wanted to make that connection. He just really, truly wanted to say hi. Although it was a lot reading into that. I just wanted to say hi. That thing. Got to be compassion. So, with that, I'm going to end there. I think that's a nice way to end the reading for, this came in 2 parts, so please, if you came to watch this one, please watch part 1 of this. Is long as well. Remember, for the month of July, I am giving out $11 for 30 minutes, $2 for an hour. Go to my website, DivineTwinSoul11.com. It has not been uploaded and put up there yet. I won't do that until July, which the specials will be running. That's for the whole month of July. So go to www.DivineTwinSoul11.com. Go there, hit my services page, and hit book online, and it will lead you right on to my on-site scheduling. With that, also I am going to be on Keen. That will not start until July, where you can talk to me for $2.22. That's what I'm going to be charging. There are other good, magnificent twin flame specialists on this site as well. They are expensive, but there are some of them that are really, really reasonable and cheap as well to try on that site. So it's Keen, KEEN.com. That's what, when I get ready, I'll put that and upload that and put that on to my descriptions as well. So I hope this reading, I know it's been a long time for us meeting like this. However, like I said, I had to go into the matrix and bring myself back so I could be able to recharge my battery so I can be back and help you all, guys. Again, like I said, I send love to you all. I feel all of the love that you all send back to me. As far as thank you for the comments for my other videos saying you missed me. I know that you did, because I felt you. And a lot, and I just said I just have to send love to them. I'm just not ready to come back just yet. And so I thank you all for your patience and your understanding. Those of you all that said that you did, you understand it, because like I said, us as spiritual advisors or guides, or whichever way you want to put us as, we give out a lot of energy, and me being an empath, I literally feel each and other subscriber that subscribes to my channel, and I'm absorbing that information and that feelings and those things, and then I have to go someplace to kind of regurgitate all that stuff up and then start over with a clean slate. So although you say, well, you protect yourself, I do that, but at the same time, in order for me to feel and see us to be connected and come on, and what ways I can guide and help you out, I've got to connect and tap into those feelings for you. So I want to say with that, stay enlightened, stay enlightened, stay motivated, and stay elevated. Namaste, Namago.